We talk about bindings, and we talk about being tied to something. Very often we're tied to our family. Sometimes we're tied to a hobby. But this is an interesting insight that God gave me several years ago. And this is what He said. He said, you are emotionally bound to whatever occupies your mind. Think about it. If you have thoughts of anger, resentment, strife, judgment, unforgiveness, rage, or division toward another person, then you are bound to him or her. God said, I said that whosoever is bound and whatsoever is bound on earth is bound in heaven. That it is a spiritual principle. Whatsoever is bound on earth is bound in heaven. When those negative thoughts occupy your mind, you are like a suicide bomber having explosives strapped to a body. Eventually, they will explode and injure you if they are negative thoughts binding you. God said, I taught men through Jesus about attitudes, about turning the other cheek, about being merciful and forgiving and loving your enemies so that you will not mentally trap explosive to yourself that will eventually explode or implode and injure you and others. God said, my principles given to you are given for a purpose. They are given to protect you and others because I love you so much and I want you to have a life filled with love and peace. God doesn't want us to have a life filled with hatred and resentment and judgment and unforgiveness. He said those are like explosives strapped to the back of a suicide bomber. But love and peace and mercy will go to others and feed them with your love and mercy and kindness. So I hope you'll realize that your thoughts are important and that you are emotionally bound to whatever your thoughts are.